Greetings, welcome to the topic. Understand the winning mindset from sports and champion your career marathon. Think of your career as a marathon, not a sprint. Imagine a runner who bolts from the start, fast, ambitious, but quickly exhausted. Now picture another runner pacing themselves, steady, focused, conserving energy for the long haul and reaching the finish line. That's what successful professionals do. They balance passion with patience, drive with direction. In today's world, burnout is the finish line for those who rush. The real winners? They know how to sustain their energy, build endurance, and enjoy the journey while achieving lasting success. Athletes don't stumble upon endurance. It's something they train for every single day. They know that small, consistent effort beats occasional bursts of intensity. They rest deliberately because recovery is part of progress. They strengthen not just their bodies, but their minds. And they adapt to any condition, any challenge. In our careers, the same principles apply. Pace yourself, plan your rest, strengthen your mindset, and stay flexible. Endurance isn't a talent, it's a skill. And like athletes, you can build it, practice it, and master it. Let's discuss the 5 principles for building career endurance, starting with mental resilience. Life throws curveballs, setbacks, and surprises. That's inevitable. But mental resilience is your superpower. It's not about avoiding challenges. It's about responding with strength and perspective. When things get tough, resilient professionals don't crumble, they adapt. They turn "I can't" into "I'll learn." They stay calm when chaos hits and focus when stress builds. Every setback becomes a stepping stone. Think of resilience as your inner muscle. Train it daily through mindfulness, reframing, and self-reflection. The stronger it grows, the further you'll go. Sustainability isn't just for the planet, it's for your career too. High achievers know success isn't about working non-stop, it's about working smart and recharging often. Create rhythms that balance work, rest, and play. Know your energy peaks, tackle big tasks when you're most alert. Protect your evenings, your weekends, your sanity. Like athletes who schedule rest days, you need moments of pause to keep your performance sharp. Remember, consistent energy creates consistent results. Sustainability is the secret weapon of endurance. No marathoner runs alone, and neither should you. Behind every strong performer is a network of mentors, colleagues, and supporters who guide, motivate, and cheer them on. These people hold you accountable, give honest feedback, and lift you when motivation dips. Building your support system isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. When you connect deeply and communicate openly, you create a safety net that propels you forward. Collaboration, encouragement, and shared wisdom make the toughest paths achievable, and your team fuels your endurance. Endurance is not about stubbornly sticking to one path. Rather, it's about knowing when to adjust. The best performers pivot with purpose. When a goal isn't working, they realign without losing direction. They seize unexpected opportunities, learn from detours, and keep moving forward. Progress is rarely a straight line. It's a journey of recalibration and growth. So, stay flexible. Let go of perfection and focus on momentum. Because in the long run, adaptability and not rigidity is what keeps you in the race. Recovery isn't downtime, it's refuel time. Just as athletes rest to rebuild muscles, professionals need renewal to restore creativity and focus. Step away from screens, dive into hobbies, connect with loved ones, breathe fresh air, meditate, laugh. These aren't indulgences, they're your recharge rituals. When you honor recovery, you return stronger, clearer, and more inspired. Remember, productivity without rest leads to burnout, but productivity with renewal leads to brilliance. The best ideas often come from a rested mind and a joyful heart. Sports psychology teaches us that success starts in the mind. Visualization, that is seeing your success before it happens, creates motivation and focus. Small, consistent improvements compound into major growth, and focusing on the process, not just the prize, keeps you grounded and fulfilled. The same is true for your career. Rehearse confidence, picture your goals, celebrate tiny wins, manage emotions before they manage you. Just like athletes visualize crossing the finish line, you can train your mind to believe, persist, and achieve. Sometimes the greatest threat to your career endurance isn't external, it's your own habits. Rushing through tasks, skipping rest, comparing yourself to others, neglecting reflection, these drain your focus and joy. It's like running a marathon without water or direction. The antidote? Pause, breathe, refocus. Success is not about doing more, it's about doing what matters sustainably. When you replace comparison with clarity and chaos with calm, you protect your most valuable resource, your energy. Guard it fiercely. Endurance doesn't just happen, it's designed. Start by knowing your energy patterns. When do you thrive? When do you fade? Build routines that match your natural rhythm. Schedule recovery like any important meeting. Reflect often and celebrate every milestone, big or small. Prioritize consistency over perfection because steady effort wins long races. This plan isn't about control, it's about intention. You're crafting a career that lasts, not one that burns out. Plan your pace and then run your race with confidence. Finally, understand that your career isn't a sprint, it's a lifelong marathon of growth, learning, and purpose. The true champions are not those who rush ahead, but those who endure with balance, resilience, and heart. So pace yourself, protect your energy, embrace the journey. When you work with consistency, adaptability, and care for yourself, success becomes not just sustainable, but deeply satisfying. The call to action is simple: don't just run fast, run far. Build your legacy through endurance, not exhaustion. Thank you, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn pages. All the best.